Hey guys, vanburen20 back again, and today I want to go over the top 5 moments that I think I had in 2017. A lot of people did like a year in review of their 2017. I didn't do that. I'm a little late to the party here, but I do want to go over the top 5 moments that I feel I had in 2017. Number 5 is the dock sock being exposed. If you guys do remember, I did order a dock sock from eBay. I got screwed by a seller because she made the dock sock, you know, a little too big. You couldn't even put the switch into the dock itself, and I was really mad. So I did a classic VB20 rant video calling her out because she refused to make it right. I didn't even want my money back. I just wanted her to send me a new one, and she refused to do that. So what makes this a little special is this video actually got a little bit of exposure, so it really goes to show you that if you put yourself out there and you complain sometimes things go your way because a different seller from a completely different website called Etsy hit me up and said, hey, let me send you a dock sock. I think you'll really enjoy it. And she wasn't, she knew what she was doing. She knew that I was probably going to make a video, and it was like free advertising for her. And good for her. I made a video. That video got some exposure. She got a bunch of new customers, and I was happy because I got a new dock sock. And I just felt like this was kind of like, I don't know. I feel like this needs to be in my top 5 because it's a video that I made that actually got some results and something actually came of it. So that's number 5. Number 4 would be probably my Nintendo Switch eShop update revamp. You guys know I did a new format of the Nintendo Switch eShop update videos. Before it was just me in front of the camera talking about the games, and I'd show like the gameplay trailers in like the upper right hand corner. And the video seemed like it was mostly focused on me, which I wanted to break away from that and focus more on the game. So I do a completely new format, and it's doing extremely well. It's doing a lot better than my old format, so it's getting more views. The reaction is pretty good. So hopefully you guys like that. Leave a comment below. Let me know, do you like the new format or not? Number 3 would probably be me being able to finally live stream. You guys know I finally got a good enough computer to where I can do this. I love talking with you guys live. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes I'll have my cousin Joe on. You guys know him as Joe What. This guy's hilarious. It's just awesome having him on. I love playing games in front of you guys. You guys give me feedback. Let me know if I'm doing good, if I suck, or if I'm, all that stuff. So it's a different experience. I don't get to do it as much as I'd like to because my time is really limited, and with work and everything else, it's just hard to do it. But I plan to do that more in the future, so stay tuned for some more of those. Number 2 would probably, it should probably be number 1, but I have it in number 2 just because I couldn't, it's tied. Number 1 and 2 are tied. So number 2 is probably a video I just did recently, and it's my wife opening up her 2DS XL, the Pokemon Ball Edition. The reason why this video is so special to me is because my wife was in the hospital recently. You guys know she had, and if you didn't know, she had blood clots in both lungs, which is very serious. If you guys know how serious blood clots can be, she's on blood thinners right now. It's a very scary and serious thing. And she's home now, thankfully, with me, and I was able to actually get her home right before Christmas and give her this gift. And she didn't know she was going to get it because we agreed not to buy each other anything because we really honestly couldn't afford it. But I knew she really wanted this, so I gave it to her, and the reaction really is really special. So that's should be number 1. 1 and 2 are tied. So all right, number 1 is the New York trip. If you guys know, I went to New York City. I went to Times Square for the first time, and this is the first time I ever took a huge trip specifically for YouTube. I went just to film. I went to Times Square, Manhattan, and I went to the New York store for the first time. It's something I've always wanted to do. It was Nintendo World back in the day. They renamed it Nintendo NY or something like that, but it's an amazing store. If you guys ever get a chance to go, you should go. And I actually went down there to meet up with Triforce and C&D. If you guys know Captain Nintendo Dude, he stood in line. He was the first one to get the Switch in New York, and it was amazing. It was cool hanging out with those guys. Those guys are really cool to hang out with. Did an interview with them. I was able to check out the store, which was awesome. Saw the Statue of Liberty for the first time. Got to see the 9/11 memorial. It was a really cool experience, and doing it with my wife, my daughter, and my cousin Joe. He's not even a cousin. He's like a brother to me. Hanging out with Joe, you guys know him as Joe What, is just, it's a trip, man. He's hilarious. It's always a fun time hanging out with him. That's why I love having him on my live streams, because you guys know the guy's wacky. He's fun. I love him. Joe, if you're watching this, love you, bro. You're like a brother to me. But that's like the top 5 guys that I've had in 2017. I've had a really good year. I've more than doubled my channel. I was sitting at 2,200 subscribers at the beginning of the year. Now at the end of the year, we're getting close to 6,000 subscribers. So I've more than doubled my channel growth, which is pretty big for me. I know I'm still considered a small YouTube channel, but to more than double my size in a year's time is a pretty big milestone for me to reach. Thank you to all the new subscribers that did subscribe to my channel this year. I really do appreciate it. And leave a comment below and let me know, what's the top 5 moments you think I had? Did I get it right, or do you think there's something I'm missing? That's pretty much all for right now, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little, year in review, and there'll be more to come shortly, guys. Thanks again.